Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you are new around here, welcome. And if you are a returning investie bestie, thank y'all so much for coming back. I do appreciate all of you guys being here. Just to recap, because we got some subscribers coming every day. We are a family of 5 and we are trying to achieve something called FIRE, which is financial independence. Retire early. We want to retire at age 42 to be able to really spend a decade doing the things that we want to do. Start our own businesses, volunteer, travel, things of the like. And so we want to have a $3 million nest egg, maybe a little bit more. And I'm hoping that it can inspire you to start investing. I share a lot of investing content on this channel. Super easy, super beginner friendly. Check out a lot of the videos and check out my playlist as well. I have a beginner investing 101 playlist over there for you to check out. So I hope that you guys will subscribe to the channel, like the video, and join us. So we're going to be doing our portfolio update, and I'm also going to be talking to you about a question that I get often. Why so many investing accounts? Okay, guys, why so many investing accounts? I'm going to talk to you about some of the method behind the madness, because there is a reason why we have so many accounts, and I can tell you guys it works. Okay, it works. So one of the reasons, before I get into that, let me run down the list of the accounts that we have. Okay, because when I last counted it was 13, but I think it may be a little bit more. So we have 4 Roth IRAs. Okay, so we have 3 with Fidelity and we have 1 with Vanguard. We have my husband's side business investment account, a SEEP. I have my own SEEP with MT. I am going to be opening up a spousal IRA as well. I do not work a 9-to-5 job with an employer. So because I am a spouse, I can open up a spousal IRA, and that video is coming several videos in the future, because I have a log of videos that I'm putting out. So yes, that's coming. What else do we have? We have our kids investment accounts as well. We have the 401k as well that I talk about. We have a cryptocurrency account. We have a Robinhood account, M1, Webull, Interactive Brokers. We have, I said Coinbase account, right guys? And I'm not going to count NFTs into that, but I think that's what, 14 accounts that I just said. So it's a lot. Okay, there's a lot of accounts, and there's a reason why we're doing this. So one of the biggest reasons why we have so many accounts is because we want to have our money working for us in different places simultaneously. So I know some people like to just put their money in, let's just say, one account and just invest in VTI, which is a great strategy, especially if you are a beginner investor. But we're trying to retire in 5 years. That's not a lot of time. And when we started this process, it was about 7 years ago now. Wow, 7 years ago. I used to say 6, but now we're in a new year, 7 years. And we needed to catch up. And we did not want to like YOLO into a stock, because that can yield negative results. And I know sometimes we may see videos pop up on social media saying, yeah, this person went from $100 to $100,000, but that is like the 0.01%. Most people lose money that way. But we wanted to figure out a way to catch up on our goals and our financial goals to the right way, right? The right way, without making our money kind of go away because we are just jumping into things, or we're trying to jump on the hottest and latest thing, not really having a lot of research behind what it is or how it works, how much we want to maybe gain from it. But what we decided to do was really diversify our money into different asset areas. So for example, we have a Robinhood account because that is strictly for dividends. I do not have a single stock or a single fund in that portfolio that does not pay a dividend. And keep in mind, guys, just because a company pay a dividend does not mean it is a great company to be invested in, which is why you need to do your research. If you want to join our dividend group, because we have one over on the Patreon, check out the description box below. But yes, Robinhood is strictly for that. Then we have a separate account for Interactive Brokers. Those are growth stocks only. So Tesla, that's Google, that's Microsoft, that's Netflix, that's Starbucks, things of the like. That is what are in that particular Interactive Brokers account. Then we have Webull, which is like starter companies, growth stocks, penny stocks, companies that have a huge future ahead of them, that are just starting out, that are under the radar, still kind of working through their debt and their profit. Because remember, guys, Amazon was once a starter company. Microsoft was once a starter company. Target, Walmart, these were once starter companies at one time. And I'm just trying to find companies and get in on the ground floor. So you guys kind of see where I'm going here. Accounts for specific purposes. And it also helps to diversify our money and keep our risks pretty conservative, because if we were all invested into one company or into one fund, when the market fell down in a crapper, our money will go down in the crapper along with it. But I can tell you that our dividend portfolio really held up the best during this downturn that we're going through right now. With our Roth IRA, one of our Roths is specifically in O Realty Income and SCHD, which is the Charles Schwab Dividend ETF, because O Realty Income pays a dividend every month in the Roth IRA, and SCHD pays a really, really nice dividend every quarter. And the great thing about that is those dividends get reinvested back in, and all that money grows tax-free, because that's what Roth IRAs do. And if you want to know more about Roth IRAs, check out this video here. I talk about it in super duper detail. Our 401k is pretty much in a target date fund with the M1 Finance account that I have here on the channel that I do the investing challenge with. So every time somebody uses my referral code, so right now M1 Finance is giving $50. That means if you put $100 into your M1 Finance using my code, they're going to automatically give you $50. That's a 50% return just for opening up the account. Okay, you can buy a whole share of Coca-Cola, a whole share of BP. Okay, as of now, you can buy a whole share of Walmart. I'm telling you guys, it really is the way to invest, and M1 Finance is a super easy and beginner-friendly investing platform. I love it. I have several videos on this channel where I'm investing in that account. You see my real numbers, you see what I'm clicking on, and I really try to do easy explanations and tutorials. So if you want to open up any of the accounts that I'm talking about in this video, check out my description box below. Thank you so much in advance for using your Investie Besties referral link. So yes, those are some of the reasons why we have so many accounts. Is because they are for specific purposes, for specific reasons to getting us to our fire goal. And not just even those types of accounts, but we have real estate as well. We have NFTs that I was just talking to you about, and we plan on getting into the metaverse. Okay, and that's one of my goals for March. Now we'll have a video coming out in March talking about the things that I've learned in metaverse, breaking it down for a lot of the beginner Investie Besties out there. So I hope that answered your question. And it's a lot of work to manage and track so many accounts, but I have spreadsheets, I have trackers. If you want some trackers to help you with tracking and managing your stocks, check out my website, mt1finance.com. I have so many products up there that I think would be beneficial for a lot of you. And my daughter, your junior Investie Bestie, uses a lot of those products as well. Okay, because they're never too young. They're never too young to start growing and building their money as well. Generational wealth. This is where this comes in at. Okay, guys. So I'm going to switch the camera around, and we're going to be doing our portfolio update for the month of February. No surprise, the markets have been red. Despite the amount of money that we pour into the market is just red, especially now with the Russia and Ukraine issue that's going on right now. Markets, again, don't like uncertainty. They don't like to be razzled. And so I have been buying. I mean, I have been buying, okay? And I buy for the long term because, again, during downturn, this is when millionaires are made. I saw it in 2008. I saw it in 2020, and I'm not missing the boat in 2022. I was about to say 2012. 2022. So again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video. I'm going to turn my camera around, and we're going to go to the spreadsheet and do our portfolio check-in for the month of February. I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys. So we are here in our investment portfolio tracker. This is where I house everything to do our check-ins for the mid-month. Again, guys, I will not be showing any of my screenshots. You guys know I'm always about being transparent, but you guys know with the death in the family, I'm super swamped. Literally, I have like 10 to 15 minutes to do this video. So I want to try to be consistent with the channel. But if I had the numbers here, you can trust and believe that the numbers are there. And when I do our net worth for February, you guys will see the screenshots then as well. But I'm trying to get this video up so I can be consistent, because you know YouTube algorithm, So coming down to 401k, $217,980.71. So SEEP IRA, my husband's SEEP IRA, $1,259.22. All three of our Roths, which are over in Fidelity, $17,590, which didn't go down like too bad, but it's still down. Our HSA, $14,388.99. Again, guys, this didn't go down too much because we still are making our contributions. Remember, we invest in our HSA twice a month. Next is our interactive brokers. This is $51,508. So it went down a little bit, but you know, the growth stocks are taking a beating right now. Even the tech stocks. We have a lot of tech stocks over there in that account. That's Apple, that's Tesla, Google, Microsoft. So they're taking a beating right now, but we still invest because those are really good companies. Next is our Robinhood, $51,500. Oh, wait a minute. I skipped. Sorry. I wish it was 51,000. Next on our Robinhood, $23,339. Again, guys, remember we're pouring a lot of money into our dividend portfolio, so it's nice to see this kind of still maintaining and holding the line, considering the market has been red lately. Webull is $1,239. This is where we find, starter companies that still have a lot of room to grow. We're trying to get into companies on the ground floor. My husband's company stock, $359. It will stay the same number through the entire year, whether the market is up, whether the market is down. But remember, guys, my husband received his stock like literally pennies on the dollar. So, we're not worried about that. And One Finance, $23.97. Again, the reason why this is up so much is because of the referrals. So thank you guys so much for all of you who use my referral links. You can use anybody's referral links, but the fact that you come back here and you click on your Investie Bestie referral links, that's Fetch, that's M1, Robinhood, Webull, Coinbase, everything. I really, really do appreciate it for you guys. You guys are pouring back into your Investie Bestie, supporting her, and I really, seriously do appreciate it. So it's tax time, right? Y'all getting y'all tax refunds back. You're waiting to open up an investment account because there's no time like the present to start investing. Put $100 into M1. They will give you a 50% return in $50 just by putting money there. Next is our real estate equity, $119,200. The market, it's getting hot again. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. And we're in the middle of buying our third rental. And the thing is that the interest rates, the first set of rate hikes that are soon to go up in March, we're trying to at least get everything in writing so that we can, not have to pay that increased rate. So yes, $119,200. Our investing savings challenge. I started this last February. That's how fast time goes by. I take 4 or 5 expenses, like going to the grocery store, Target, the Dollar Tree, and if I come under budget, even by a few dollars, I take the difference and I invest it into the market because every little bit helps, and this will probably go towards my special needs son. Then coming down to cryptocurrency, crypto taking a hit along with the rest of the market because of the Ukraine issue, $10,790. But again, we buy low and we hold. Then we have our metals, metals, $3,125, and then the cash on hand, $23,500 smackaroos. So when you add all of that up, and this is all fire assets, meaning we can go and get this money by the end of the week outside of the real estate rentals, but we can sell them and take the profit at the end of the day, right? Because we don't need it to live, if that makes sense. So $845,927.92. So look at the difference or the increase, okay, from last month. $1,252. So all that money we poured in so far in February, the increase, $1,252. But again, we buy and hold into good companies. And again, guys, remember this video when we are in September of this year, October, and you see this account at $930,000. And you're like, how did it get up that high? Because we bought low. So let's come down here to our graph. Let me zoom out and you can see our graph right here. So the cash we have on hand, about 2.5%. Real estate equity, 13.6. I'm not going to go through everything. 401k, 26.3. Stock, 42.5. That's my husband's stock. We are going to be cashing out some of this, but this won't be until much later down the line, and I'll let you guys know. Dividend portfolio, 2.5%. So this is how we're able to see a visual of how all of our money is allocated. And it really is just motivating to see if we're on the right track or not when it comes to our investments. So that is the video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Did you check in on your accounts lately? Are you staying motivated during this downturn in the stock market? I am filming this video on Friday, February 18th. Okay, guys. So I hope that you guys like this video. Don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit the little bell notification button so that you don't miss an upload every time I post a video. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay, have a good one. Bye-bye.